Hello and welcome back to another TV show review. And before I get on to the next TV show review, I just want to talk about something that I missed out on my previous video about me doing a review on Impractical Jokers. They did make a movie which I haven't quite seen, and they also made like a sketch show. I didn't like the sketch show much. It kind of ruined the purpose of what they were doing before. I'm so used to so used to doing the hidden camera stuff that they did a sketch show. I get they were trying new ideas, but it didn't quite work out for me in my opinion. So, anyways, my nose is a bit too right there. I'm going to talk about this interesting TV show that I'm pretty sure a lot of you have heard about, and that is Undercover Boss. For me, I find the show a little bit pointless. I mean, it may be interesting for some people because a boss going undercover, go his or her business and see how it's run and stuff like that. Now, when I'm watching the show, it's usually CEOs that are going undercover here, and they say I want to know how their business is run on the inside. Now, I'm not a CEO. I'm not owning any business, right? But to me, you should know how it's run. You're the CEO. You should know everything by now. You should know everything as soon as in a few months in, you should know how it's run. And for you to go undercover just to check out how your business is going is kind of like a bit pointless and silly. Like, you don't get any emails about this. You don't get no complaints. You don't get nothing from anybody at all higher up. So that's why I think the show for me was done a little bit in a silly way. I can't decide if it was like someone random, hidden camera on their chest. No, I've seen videos where someone's attached a camera to their chest and they go around and trying to like look around and see, you know, go behind closed doors of like some corrupt businesses. But they should do the show differently. They should have somebody going in with a camera and see how the place is run and seeing how everything's doing. I guess probably that is a CEO's, job to check on the stuff and see how they're doing. But for me, I just find it a little bit pointless and silly. Um, Maybe it's just how it is run. It is TV, so you can't trust TV a lot. Maybe they did overdo some parts of it. I don't know. It's hard for me to explain this show because why would you want to go undercover? You're already CEO. You should already know how it's run. And when they go in, like the staff don't recognize them. Of course, because they got disguises, and it's almost like they didn't know any of these people's issues. The CEO should go to these where these places are at, like businesses that they own around the country, and ask and see what's going on, see what happens. Yeah, if a worker's bad attitude, fair enough. They're gonna change when the CEO comes in, but it's very rare that really happens. So and at the end, his or hers like they go in like his or hers, but they talk to staff and whatnot, and they sit down with I say stuff employees more like, and say, oh, I heard about your life story. I want to give you this amount of money and that amount of money just to help you out. Where does that money even? I know it's come from the business and stuff like that, but you really splashing out money just like that? It really is that easy? I wish CEO should have a majority of people anyway that need help the most. And it probably is a little bit staged and fake, that part of it, but I probably with the whole emotions that's going through the employees, it's kind of like it looks real because there's tears coming out the people's eyes, so it kind of looks real to me in that sense of the emotions. But I don't know, with TV you just never know. And they say, oh my god, you're the CEO, oh my. And their life stories are pretty rough and messed up kind of, and this is what they go through. But for me, it's like they just hand out the money like that, and they are helping them. It's a nice gesture. I saw one person like, I'm gonna give you $30,000 to help you with your rent, tuition fees, your family. I was like, damn, you're giving them the money like that. Why don't you help people that are working right now, that in your business, to actually give them money? You know, if you're going undercover in one part of the country for that business, then you should go to another, not country but city. I should say another city or town, and then you can see where if they need any help there. But for them to actually have to go undercover is quite embarrassing, and the businesses are large. their businesses grow. It could be a food business, sweet business, probably book business, anything. And it grows. It's the most an American thing. I think I was watching Undercover Boss USA, and majority of those businesses, they thrive and they grow quite quickly. So yeah, I thought it's an old flashback. Is that a piece of dust? Anyways, so yeah, if I had to give this a rating, see, I don't know. Because the show is interesting to me because they're going undercover to see how the business works. I just don't know, like, it's not my cup of tea at the end of the day. It's interesting because I like hidden camera type stuff. They got the nitty gritty parts of what happens, behind closed doors or behind the scenes of things. But it's the setting of the show and stuff like that is not really for me. Practical Jokers is more for me because it's got more entertainment. This one here is just mostly like just seeing how the businesses are run, which is interesting. So it's not the best show in the world. For me, I was gonna give it a 6, but I don't think it's overly that good. I think it's sadly an overrated show. I might give it a 6 anyway. That could change possibly, but it's good to know how businesses are run. It's pretty interesting to learn about these different type of companies. So I guess 6 out of 10 is good. It's not a good show. It's more just above average type of show. Yeah, I'll keep it at that for now. But let me know what you think. Remember, and if anyone says, "Oh, you didn't talk about Practical Jokers making a movie and sketch show," and then I tell them, "Oh no, I included this video." So anything I missed out in a certain video, I tend to actually fill it out in the recent video, if that makes any sort of sense. And I don't want my videos be taken out of context and said, "Oh my god, you called this that bone, you called that fun when it's not." I was like, no, obviously it's taken out of context. So if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like, comment below, share with everyone you know, subscribe and hit the bell notification below. As I see you in my next video.